2 minutes.
Thank you, Madam President. Welcome, Madam High Commissioner, for this debate. Dear esteemed colleagues, every time we discuss a case of human rights problems, lack of rule of law in Russia, we hope and we wish that that would be the very last case that we need to discuss in this chamber. In this case as well, I hope that this would be the very last one, but I'm very much afraid that our hopes will be betrayed again and again. The case itself is very clear. Alexey Navalny was accused and tried on trumped-up charges for no other reason than because he dared to expose corruption in high levels of the Russian state apparatus, for no other reason that he dared to run for office in opposition to Putin's rule and Putin's government. And his brother, Alexey Navalny, was sentenced for 3.5 years in prison for no other reason than being the brother of Alexey Navalny. So, as I say, the case is clear, and I'm sure that my colleagues could list a number of other similar cases, as we do in the resolution, actually. Threatening and intimidating political opposition through persecution and harassment of family members is one of the oldest tricks in the handbook of autocrats. This can work from time to time, but I'm absolutely sure that it is not going to work for all the time, basically because this is the practice that violates our most basic sense of justice. An autocratic government running on an extreme nationalist ticket will most likely present all these charges as basically anti-Russian. This is far from the truth. I know that there are many of us in this chamber who love and admire the achievements of the Russian people and who wish for Russia that sort of future in which such cases will never be mentioned in this chamber again, because there is no need for looking for human rights violations in Russia. This is unfortunately not the future, and as long as Alexey Navalny and his colleagues are imprisoned and sentenced because painting their vision of Russia's future, we have this duty and we have to be firm and thorough with that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Tannock, 2.5 minutes.
Madam President, following Russia's illegal annexation of Crimea and its current military aggression in eastern Ukraine, attention has largely focused recently on Russia's foreign policy rather than its domestic affairs. The case of Alexey Navalny reminds us, however,